here I am, across several time zones, reporting for duty.
I'm glad you came back early. I need you here. Talk about a high-profile case.
Yeah. I see Detective Smillen. Is there an officer assigned to keep me in line?
Yes, you'll be working with Officer Grace Hackett, who's particularly well-suited for this.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I happen to know she's a stand-up comic in her spare time.
Ooh, well, that ought to be helpful and good for laughs. Where is she? Oh, I see. Hi, Officer Hackett. Hi.
Oh my goodness, that was a clip of New Orleans native Wendell Pierce in the new season of Elsbeth. The season 3 premiere is this Sunday night at 8:30 on great-day-louisiana. Okay, Wendell, we absolutely love you, of course. What is Captain Wagner up to this season? Where is the story continuing?
Well, Captain Wagner thinks that Elsbeth is a thorn in his side, but he realizes she's one of the best detectives that he has in his precinct, even though she's a lawyer. She's the one investigating us and making sure that we stay on our P's and Q's as police officers. But this is a fun-filled show. It is like Columbo. That's before your time, Malik. But it is classic fun, even though it starts with a murder, which is the irony of it. It's a murder that starts off every show, and it's more of a how done it instead of a who done it, because you know right away who did it, but it's how is Elsbeth going to figure this out? And she is this quirky, lovable character. Carrie Preston, who plays Elsbeth, created this in The Good Wife, and she won a Grammy for this role, not a Grammy, an Emmy. She won an Emmy for the role, and she is like a modern-day Lucille Ball, and I enjoy working with her. It's been a blast. And so this season, one of the highlights of the show is the fact of who is going to be the guest star murderer from week to week, or murder victim. And we begin with Stephen Colbert, who plays, guess what? A talk show host who actually gets murdered. So it's a great way to start off the season.
I absolutely love it, and it's so amazing. I mean, we look at you, Wendell, everybody here in New Orleans, and you are one of those people, right? You're on that Mount Rushmore, in my opinion, of great New Orleanians who have made it. You know, there are people who are doing the work. You know this. You were that person at one point. What advice do you have for the young actor, actress who wants to be the next Wendell Pierce?
Be a student of your craft. First of all, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. There are many of us who have come from New Orleans who have had very successful commercial careers. You know, I remember when this young kid was asking me these same questions, and now he is Captain America, and that's Anthony Mackie. Harold Sylvester, who was in Officer and a Gentleman. I think of the Free Southern Theater, which was a company when I was a little boy that really inspired me to be an actor. It was the Free Southern Theater with people like Denise Nicholson. And to this day, I see the great Garrett Morris, who is from New Orleans, who was in the first cast of Saturday Night Live, Punky, who was in the last cast of Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
We're all from New Orleans. And I was recently with Wynton, with all the musicians. I saw John Baptiste in Central Park this summer, and Wynton Marsalis, I was just speaking with him. He's on an African tour right now. He's in Nairobi. He's going to be playing this weekend in Accra, Ghana. And we're all from New Orleans. So you too can, take our path. Those who have gone before you have made way for you. So the best thing to do is be a student of your craft. Don't take it for granted. And you have to know what you're doing and be prepared. So when the opportunity comes, that's when good luck comes.
I completely agree. Well, look, Wendell Pierce, great actor, also a great activist. Support Black theater, support Black media. Yeah. I'm telling you, he is doing so much.
Come out to the
Gentilly
Fest.
Screen.
That's in my neighborhood of Pontchartrain Park. It's a
great
time.
Love
it's
that.
one of the best festivals out there.
Let them know. Let them know, Wendell Pierce, I love you, my brother. Look, let's support our brother. Check out the season 3 premiere of Elsbeth this Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. on CBS. And don't forget, it returns to its regular time slot Thursdays at 9 p.m. after that. Stick with us, everybody. We'll be right back with more Great Day Louisiana, including music from Gentilly Fest.